What's up guys, Single Player Nacho here, and these are the most requested Dead by Daylight killers of all time. And I'm gonna look at this article that I'm pointing at right here. 24 of them, lots to choose from, good candidates, some poor candidates. We gotta look at how much sauce each killer or potential killer has, and will it really work? And I would like to just add one right before we start, right here. Please put this in the game. Put this in the game. Dead by Daylight, 24 iconic killers the game should add next. Game rent, give it to me. Give me some good stuff. Give me some unexpected picks. We already know the popular ones, but let's get some weird choices. Number 24, The Invisible Man from 1993. That looks fucking old as hell. That's not no 1993. He looks like a pretty chill dude. I don't see any scary stuff with The Invisible Man. This was scary in the 30s, like your your grandparents were probably scared of the Invisible Man. Could he have sauce? Maybe the Hollow Man. The Hollow Man was pretty creepy from the, I think it was a Kevin Bacon, and he was scary looking, and it's kind of like the same sort of aura that I'm getting from the Invisible Man. So I'm gonna say no, maybe just me, but no Invisible Man. Next. Norman Bates from Psycho. He's just a guy? You know, I mean, look, I'm not trying to shit on this character. This is a really, for the time anyway, barrier breaking, amazing, you know, insight into serial killers and what makes them tick, and psychos. Just a weird guy, really creepy smile. What an amazing performance. I'm just talking about the movie at this point. But no, I don't think so. I don't think, unless he's dressed up like as his mom. Is there anything like, let's see, hold on. Oh, it's just a picture of him as a, here we go. This could work. This could work. I like this. Now that coming at you at 100 miles per hour could be kind of scary. I'm gonna go 50-50 on this. I'm gonna go 50-50. Next up, Harry Warden, the miner, My Bloody Valentine. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who or what this is, so we might have to look this up. Definitely a slasher type. Big guy. Dude, I love the 80s. But no, I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe this is definitely one of those like picks that it's just like out of left field. But no, probably not. Megan, number 21, Megan. Yeah, I think that could work. She definitely has uniqueness to her. She has some good dance moves. She's a cold stone killer. Could work. I think Megan can work. I think she needs like an app to function, so maybe she can have, maybe the survivors start off with a phone, like a little phone icon in their thing, and it kind of like, I don't know, she can teleport. No more teleports. No more teleports in Dead by Daylight. Never mind. But Megan, yes, could work. Megan could work. Chris Walker, yeah, yes, absolutely. Outlast needs to show up in Dead by Daylight. These franchises just go hand in hand in many ways, I think. Outlast is a little bit, you know, a less family friendly. Dead by Daylight isn't that family friendly, but Outlast takes it to, goes over the hill of, you know, genital horror and brides trying to kill. Oh, that's another thing. You can also have Eddie Gluskin. Eddie Gluskin's a good candidate from Outlast, but Chris Walker, I think he deserves it, right? He's just been the face of Outlast. This is like the face of Outlast. I could just picture him being like a brute, you know, a brute that just barrels through, kind of like the Oni in a way, and kills everything in his path, because that's what he does. He literally looks for little pigs, and he would definitely get along with his co-star, the pig. That's her name, right? The swine? The one from the Saw. Valak, the nun. I'm gonna be honest, I've not watched any of these movies, just because there's so many of them. I think I watched the first Conjuring, that's it. But yeah, there's definitely some iconography there with the nun. This can work very well. Oh yes, the Pale Man. Pans, please. Oh, that might be my number one pick right here. For me personally, one of my favorite movies of all time, Pan's Labyrinth. The Pale Man. His scene is the thing that sticks with you from that movie. Outside of it just being an amazingly written movie, acted movie, the music, I can't recommend Pan's Labyrinth more. But the Pale Man is the horror of that movie. I actually was that weird kid in middle school that would draw eyeballs on in the palm of my hand to do this. I would do that. I would really do that. And now you know that. Unsubscribe right now, please. I think this guy actually has some history with like children. He's like a weird children's stalker guy. He eats children, and he needs to eat them, and you know, just keep eating them and eating children. That's his thing. So that makes it really creepy, even more than just looking at his jowls down here, and his raggedy skin, and his pale skin. Love it, love it. Mr. X. That's the thing, right? There's already so many Resident Evil villains. I feel like there's Albert Wesker and Nemesis. Do you add a third? That's the question, because Nemesis is pretty close to Mr. X. They're both tyrants. Of course, I'm all for anything Resident Evil in Dead by Daylight. Bring the whole cast, you know, bring Lady D, bring this thing. I already recommended that. But yes, why not? But I'd be okay with it not. I'd be okay with Mr. X not ever appearing in Dead by Daylight. Wendigo. Now this is definitely a franchise I missed out on because I don't know anything about the Wendigo. I know Until Dawn.
Oh, shit.
Wait, so there's multiple. There's multiple Wendigos, right? Or no? Oh man, this thing moving in Dead by Daylight? Fuck no. Oh, there's definitely multiple. The design itself is really reminiscent to the Rake. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Maybe the Rake's based. I don't know. I don't know a lot about these monsters, but this is kind of like a very basic stick figure. It's scary, obviously, just off of the its characteristics, but is it really that different from ghoulish looking, you know, sub-boss from the Elder Scrolls? I don't know. So next, Hannibal. Isn't that the dude from like the Eric Andre show?
Due process in the court of law and all that stuff. Look at my suit.
He's got to eat you. He's a cannibal. Cannibal Hannibal. He's got to use a fork and knife as his weapon. Oh, forget about the Mori, man. That's got to have his teeth chattering scene where he goes like that. It's got to have that. Yeah, get Hannibal in there. That's a good choice. That's a good choice, I would say. That's a good choice. The Creeper. I love Jeepers Creepers. The Creeper. Yeah. And give us the first Dead by Daylight killer that can float and fly around. No, actually, that's a little too OP. Unless he's like kind of blind or he can only see like what's in front of him. The Creeper is a creepy ass mofo, obviously. And I would love him to be in that because there's just a lot of mythology behind this villain. A lot of, you know, every, I don't know, 15, 16 years, this guy comes back every summer or something like, I don't remember. But basically, it was just creepy as hell. There's this bus scene that comes back to mind every single time. Oh, he definitely needs a projectile. He needs a projectile. He'd definitely be throwing a ninja star made out of human flesh, because that's what he does. Oh, there was some, I think there was some controversy with this guy's, well, not his, but, you know, the Jeepers Creepers director is kind of a creep, I believe. Controversial pick. But the character himself could work in Dead by Daylight. Absolutely. Give him that, give him a float thing, and then the ninja stars. The Thing. God damn, I gotta have my own top 5 at this point. I think, obviously, Pan's Labyrinth, Monster, Jeepers, Creepers, and now The Thing. Those are really good picks in my book, right? I don't know if they'd work marketability-wise, if that's a word, but The Thing. Let's talk about The Thing. It might be such a good way to show off your creative freedom. You can have, like, avatars, and they're, like, husky dog. Rest in peace to those husky dogs in that movie. That is a... I hate that scene. Skip it every time. Predator. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why the Predator hasn't been there as of now. That's actually a very obvious pick in my book. It's a goofy ass. I watched Leprechaun not too long ago. Actually, it just, I don't know, man. I think it's a skip, honestly. This is just, maybe this should stay in the 80s or 90s, wherever the fuck this came out. Fazbear. This has to be the most requested one. Hello, this is Future Nacho here talking, and this is of course filmed the day right before they officially announced FNAF collaboration with Dead by Daylight. It's just such a coincidence. Okay, I did not see that coming, but that is happening. So don't come at me. Outside of Jason Voorhees and Freddy Fazbear, I've seen so much fan-made Freddy Fazbear in Dead by Daylight concepts, and everyone wants this motherfucker in there. But wouldn't a Springtrap, wouldn't that make more sense overall? I mean, you can have different animatronics within one. Oh, you could do that. You can have Springtrap as the main animatronic, and then he uses, You know, Freddy, Chica. This is such a weird. I can't believe I'm talking about this in a YouTube video. I don't usually do this. I'm just usually a Resident Evil guy. But yeah, you can have like different avatars within Freddy Fazbear. Chases you. He uses. Oh, and there should be cameras around the maps. That's kind of like, that could be his thing. No, there should be monitors around the maps that survivors have to use to shut certain things. Shut Springtrap out. He is a serial killer and he's killed a lot of kids, and that's not good. But yeah, obviously this works out completely fine, and I do see it selling like crazy. Absolutely. It's only a matter of time, I think. It's only a matter of time. Larry Talbot's the Wolfman. This is obviously the classic Wolfman. You can have the archetype werewolf as an original character, and it would just kind of be the similar thing, because this is the basis of werewolves right here, the Wolfman. Why not? So I'm gonna say skip, just because you can make an original character out of that. Pennywise. Oh, that's another one that's like I've seen so much of. Yeah, Pennywise, and the prequel series is coming out pretty soon, so definitely a fear meter for every survivor. Blair Witch. Do we even see the fucking Blair Witch at the, like? Is that even a thing? Is that even a thing? She choked me. The Blair Witch. Let's look at what the Blair isn't she like a Wendigo or something? Oh goodness gracious! Yo, where's this from? Is this? Oh, this is the new Blair Witch 2016. Chased. Holy fucking shit! The practical effects department definitely did a good job here, because this is scary as hell. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Blair Witch could work. I just don't. Would they go for it? Like, realistically, would they really go for it? I don't think so. Jack Torrance, The Shining. This face. This is like, everyone has seen this face. Oh man, but which one? I think her, right? She's kind of like, she's definitely the one we've seen on screen the most in that movie. Us was amazing. I love that movie, by the way. I think a lot of the choice behind who's gonna be a licensed killer is, you know, how big is that universe? I don't know if Us is like, it's a one-off movie, you know, but it's an amazing movie. So who knows? That's like a big question mark, I think, overall. Oh my god. This makes so much sense. This makes so much sense for Dead by Daylight. Actually, yes. Art the Clown. I'm not a huge fan of the movies. I mean, I enjoyed them for what they are. Obviously, like Terrifier, just like this indie camp movie in a way. Just like ridiculously gory. People would just flock to this character, absolutely. Even if they don't know who he is, just look at the guy. But you would have to add some of that over-the-top ridiculous gore in his mores, in his mechanics as well. Yeah, you gotta definitely differentiate him somehow. I think just over-the-top gore would be the best route for Dead by Daylight, which who knows if they'll go with, you know. So, but yeah, this makes sense. Candyman, I'm actually surprised he's not even in it yet. So yeah, this is just, I think, inevitable, right? Inevitable. Dracula. Is there a vampire in this game? No, right? It's not really a vampire. Except that bird bitch. She kind of looks like a vampire a little bit. But Dracula, this is another one of those, like, it's like an archetype, right? Like the werewolf archetype, vampire archetype. You can make it, like I said, like an original character. You can go this route, and I wouldn't be mad, but I don't know. I think it's better to just go with something original, right? And of course, what did I say? Jason Voorhees, #1 up there. Yeah, this is, again, a matter of time. It's like a ticking time bomb. Somehow, some way, they will find a way, legally, to put I mean, the guy just already looks like the Trapper. Very much the silhouette of the Trapper right here. So after seeing this entirety of this list, I gotta say that I now have some more recommendations for behavioral entertainment to put some of my most requested, my personal top picks. Obviously, The Thing. I think The Terrifier would be amazing to see. The Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth, and Jeepers Creepers. Those are my top 4, I think. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more horror videos, lores, and lists. And if you would like, there is a little button down there. It's a join button to support this channel and everything we do here. We being me, or we, you know, like we definitely we build this up into it's gonna become a cult eventually. There will be streams on this channel on YouTube, and I have a Twitch channel where I will be streaming as well. Check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay sync.